Good Monday morning, everybody. This is Quinn Baum with Names and Numbers, and today I wanted to talk to you about some people. So, here's the story for you. A few years ago, my brother in law and sister in law got invited to a free dinner. They were still in the college mindset and had just graduated, and so a free anything was definitely on the list. And even though there was a short instructional seminar during the dinner, they felt like they could endure whatever pitch was coming their way in order to get free food. So they went, and the dinner, of course, came with a pitch. And the pitch was for a bunch of safety equipment for houses in case of a fire. And the guy used all of the most shady, horrible sales tactics, pressure, manipulation, just a really, really aggressive sales pitch. And at the end, he handed out these postcards. Each person was supposed to fill out their name and address so that he could come by later and make sure that he sold them this massive package of things that they needed. And my sister-in-law, of course, she automatically started filling in, and my brother-in-law snatched it away from her and said, no, 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 we don't want to fill out this, and we don't want them to know where we live. And so they handed in the postcard empty, without any information on it. And sure enough, the guy goes through and he's looking through the postcards and he gets to theirs and he looks up and he says, well, I guess some people just don't love their families. At this point, they got up and left, and it just makes me laugh to think that the word some people don't love their families was this guy's close when it comes to getting in the door and trying to sell these fire safety products. Using the word some people can be really helpful in labeling a situation, but you got to be really, really gentle with it. As we can see in the case of the fire salesman, you can use it to manipulate or pressure your customer, but it can be used in a positive way to make sure that you get through your sales call. And I'll give you a great example. So in the Yellow Pages world, our number one objection, of course, is nobody uses the Yellow Pages anymore. And we've got call tracking studies and return on investment reports and customers that track all this stuff. And we know that the phone book, the print directory, is still really, really productive. It's got a good ROI. What we're seeing, though, is that we've got a lot of baby boomer business owners who are passing their businesses down to the next generation. This younger generation doesn't use the phone book the same way that the older generation does. So here's how we would use some people in this situation. Let's say that we were able to get in with a, say, millennial, and they had just purchased the business from their father or their mother, and we're sitting down for the first time. We'd say something along the lines of, thank you so much for meeting with us today. We really appreciated working with your mom, and we're excited to work with you. You know, it's of course, there's a stigma around the Yellow Pages, and some people, they just aren't very open-minded about it. Now, what went through the mind of that millennial, that new millennial owner, when you said, you know, some people just aren't open-minded? Yeah, you're right. And I am not one of those people. I am open-minded, and I'm going to sit here and politely listen to your pitch. So what you're doing is you're labeling an individual that would be really harmful, hurtful, or unproductive in this particular situation, like somebody who was closed-minded about the Yellow Pages. So there you have it, short and sweet today. I drop videos every Monday morning. If you got any value out of this video, please click subscribe down below. Let us know what you thought. Love to hear from you. As always, I'm Quinn Baum with Names and Numbers. Go out and make a great week.